St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third baseman number 13,
Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for
looking at a fastball to end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Trey Turner
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High in the air out to center field. Fowler on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. For Murphy, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Fowler. Gone! Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Yadier Molina. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yadier Molina.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Turner's on his horse. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Striding in, Mike Leake. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. In there, strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's down to third. Murphy has it. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault. Digging in, Matt Harvey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The tag, and he is out, and he's safe. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
A little surprised he was given the go-ahead there as he misses the knuckle curve. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3 and 2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Third baseman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 25.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Turner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance. Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Stephen Piscotty is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Scorched to third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the upper tank. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Leaks ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Chopped weakly to the left. Murphy charging this one, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mike Leake.
Mike Leake.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. Into the box now, Matt Harvey. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
A speedy
Trey Turner.
into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Michael Conforto is on deck. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A pitch out. The throw. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Throw over to the bag. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is in there. From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. But he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit down the line at first. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Leake sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Center fielder
here comes 25. The first pitch.
Dexter
line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. A step on the bag for one. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carpenter.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Grichuk comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit at third. Carpenter is there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Jed Gyorko.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Heading for second is Reyes. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The relay. Striding in once again, Matt Harvey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
St. Louis. First baseman, Matt Adams.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bruce fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in once again, Mike Leake. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Johnny Peralta will get the call here.
For the pitcher, Leake.
1 out, nobody on.
Johnny Peralta.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Diaz.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Bowman comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a double play victim last time around. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at 3rd. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Ready once again, Matt Harvey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Lucas Duda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he takes ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jensen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting
from the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Turner's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man. Neil Walker. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Mike Leake. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please